Hari Bol and Hari Krishna to all my brothers and my sisters, and welcome back to Astro Motivation. Today we're going to be talking about the stellium in Capricorn that we'll be having this January of 2026. I am so happy to be here with all of you guys, and I've missed you so much. And if you are new to the channel, welcome to Astro Motivation. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer, author, and spiritual artist practitioner of the ancient Vedic arts. So if you are into Vedic astrology, ancient knowledge, and self-development, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss any of the nectar. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's see what this upcoming stellium in Capricorn has in store for all of us.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta
And I just want to give a quick shout out to all my beautiful members here in the exclusive members only. Thank you guys for being my Patreons. Thank you for being in this journey with me for so long. And thank you so much for supporting this channel. If it wasn't for you guys, I will not be able to bring so much free content. And if you would like to become a member today, you can get a Vedic astrological course and get ready because this February we will be starting a Nakshatra course. So if you would like to understand more about the Nakshatras, make sure to become a member today in the description here below. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, I've missed you so much, and first and foremost, I just want to say Happy New Year to all of you. I am back in my studio and so excited to be here. Now, interestingly enough, this beginning of 2026 has been quite interesting because there hasn't been so many different aspects to the planets. The planets kind of have been moving together, and they've been in the sign of Sagittarius since mid-December, and now they're going to be moving all together into the sign of Capricorn. And so we have this is what we call a stellium. A stellium is when we have more than 3 planets in one sign, and we have currently right now Sagittarius, Sun, Venus, Mercury, and Mars, and now they're all going to be moving into the sign of Capricorn. So when we have a stellium, this is a very powerful time where all our focus and all the energy of the planets, they're all being focused in one sign, in one constellation. And this is because it wants to enhance that energy of that constellation. It wants to bring in all the different aspects of ourselves, from Mercury being our intelligence, Venus being our desires, Sun being our soul, and also Mars being our drive and our action taking. All of these are going to be in the same energies, in the same constellation, while at the same time, when they get very close to the sun, this is when we have a combust planet. So the planets are going through a sort of massive reset and transformation, and they're all going together, traveling together in the same signs. And this is going to be going on, I believe, all the way until February as well. So very, very interesting time at this time. And I would love to hear from you guys. What was the main energies that you felt during the stellium in Sagittarius? What did you learn during that time? You can definitely go check out my video that I already made on that stellium as well. So now, Capricorn, let's talk a little bit about the Capricorn energy. And the Capricorn energy is quite interesting because the Capricorn energy, being ruled by Saturn, and because it's an earth sign, it is the feminine quality of Saturn. So this is a very hard-working, dutiful energy. Capricorn is known to be the father of the Zodiac, and it has that discipline, that determination, that hard-working attitude. Our fathers teaches us the importance of following rules. Our fathers teaches us the importance of determination and discipline. Our mothers are the ones that baby us, and our fathers are the ones that really bring that reprimandation, or the reprimanding, but it comes from love. So an example, if we never correct our children our children can eventually become very spoiled, and they could have a really hard time later in life, because there's always an authority in our lives. The first authority that we have in our lives is our parents. But then after we grow up, the authority becomes either the government or society or the world. And we can have a rebellious attitude for the rest of our lives. But eventually, as we mature, the maturity will help us to understand that the authority is necessary. The authority is not just to bring you down and not let you be yourself. The authority is to create order. Because if we don't have order, then we could be living in the wild, wild west where there's no rules and regulations. And when we have no rules and regulations, we cannot follow the human rights as well. Anybody will kill anybody with no repercussions. Anybody will steal anything from anybody because there's no repercussions. So order is a part of life. Order is something that is needed for us. And so the perfect combination will be something between Jupiter and Saturn, something idealistic, while at the same time something very realistic. But if we have too much Jupiterian energy, this can deform the form. This can deform ourselves. Like, imagine ourselves if we didn't have outlines. The outlines is the thing that helps us to bring some sort of structure into our bodies. And the same thing is represented all over the world, all over existence. And so Capricorn, being the first sign ruled by Saturn, it represents this aspect of life. And it's not something that we can rebel against forever. And it's not something we can escape. And it's not something we can ignore. Especially Saturnian things will not be ignored. So Jupiter things, we can ignore them a little bit more. But Saturn will not allow you to just ignore something for too long. Eventually, the lesson comes, the karma comes. And so Capricorn is that energy of the sea goat. It is represented by the sea goat, and the sea goat is a combination between earth and water. It has this energy of earth and water. It's a very earthy sign, and it's very Saturnian, and is also represented as this mountain goat. And this is why I have this mountain in my background. Because the mountain goat wants to climb the mountain, wants to get to the top of the mountain. There's an old mythology in the Greek era with the sea goat, where when the Capricorn or the sea goat is inside the water, it is connected to its feelings, it is connected to its emotions. And then this sea goat comes out of the water and into the mountain, and it wants to climb the mountain. And what's interesting is that the higher it climbs the mountain, the crazier the goat becomes. We also see that Capricorn in tarot is represented by the devil. So why? Why these analogies? Because if we get too caught up in materialism, with our ambitions, with our goals, and we just want to climb mountains no matter what, this can start creating a demonic attitude within us, where we become extremely greedy, where we want to get to the top of everything, where we want to conquer everything at the cost of whatever it may be. And this is also where the Capricorn becomes extremely rigid, extremely dry, and extremely disbalanced. So what brings balance to the Capricorn is that water energy, is that Cancer energy. And so Capricorns are very powerful energies. They're the ones that are the CEOs, EEOs, the ones that can handle massive communities, massive businesses with thousands of employees. They have that tenacious energy, that determination. They're the executives of the world. They can execute things and they can make things happen. So Capricorn has a very powerful energy of achieving goals and getting to the top and becoming extremely and getting to a very high status, which is great. It is kind of like a sign of success. But at the same time, if the Capricorn doesn't balance it out with self-compassion, self-forgiveness, self-love, this emotional aspect of it, then it can become very rigid and depressed. And so I mentioned these two energies because we want to fuse these two. Just as our ambitions are so high and as we have really intense goals, at the same time we have to have more compassion for ourselves. Because as we go towards a dream or an aspiration, there's two things that we're going to find. These two things are rejoicing or lamenting. And this is mathematics. Like, this is exactly what will happen. So as we go towards our goals, there's going to be times where we feel like, okay, I'm making it, I'm rejoicing. And then there's going to be times where, oh my gosh, I'm moving back, I'm moving backwards, and we can be lamenting. And so in these moments of lamentation, because that is exactly what we will face as we go towards our goals, we cannot hurt ourselves or be mean to ourselves or demand so much of ourselves. We need to bring that sense of understanding and self-compassion and self-love and self-forgiveness. That, okay, I'm going towards my dreams. This is exactly as I'm going. Maybe I made a mistake. That's okay. I'm going to learn from it and I'm going to keep moving forward. It needs this combination so that it can really, really get to the highest levels of achievement that we can possibly have. And so this is a time of massive achievement. We have the possibility now where all the planets are in the mood to achieve, to become successful, to rise to the top. And this is powerful. This is great. But at the same time, so that we don't become disillusioned or become too hard on ourselves or become too big of a critic of ourselves, let's move towards this mountain with self-compassion, self-forgiveness, and a lot of self-love. Now, I want to speak about the different nakshatras that each planet is going to go through. So the first nakshatra that they're going to be going through is the Uttarashara. And Uttarashara is ruled by the sun, and it runs from 26 degrees of Sagittarius to 10 degrees of Capricorn, and this one's called the later invincible one. This is a powerful nakshatra that deals with the energies of achievement. It's the universal star. It has the power to be unchallengeable. It has the power to be incredibly victorious. The symbol of it is a elephant's tusks. And so it has that permanent energy. It is truthful, it is learned, it is successful. It has that responsibility, it is obedient, and it has immense willpower. This energy of Uttarashara is so powerful. It is also, the deities are the Vishvadevas, which is the embodiment of the Vedas in its highest virtues. So this is a really virtuous nakshatra with lots of masculine power. With that Capricorn and Sun energy, it has the power to achieve and become great. So that is the first nakshatra that the planets will be moving into. Then after that nakshatra, it's going to be moving into the energies of Shravana. And Shravana is ruled by the moon, and it is in the heart of Capricorn, right in the middle of Capricorn. And it is the one who hears, the one who limps. The symbol is an ear. And it is the star of learning and the power to connect to others. This is a beautiful nakshatra that it's the only nakshatra that is ruled by Vishnu, which is very incredible. And this nakshatra is so beautiful because it learns everything through hearing. And back in the day, the way that people will actually measure people's intelligence was by their ability to listen. And the one who will listen and only needs to hear it once and learns, that was the most intelligent person. So that's why they didn't have notebooks and write their notes and stuff like this. It all had to be by ear. You hear it once, learn it, and you got it. So very, very powerful minds. And so the hearing was where the wisdom comes from, where we learn to listen, where we hear the nectar of the truth of God. This is the reason why it's ruled by Vishnu. And if anybody has a Shravana nakshatra, I highly suggest that you practice bhakti yoga, because Shravana people are always searching for the highest truth and they want to listen to the highest nectar. And so bhakti yoga is going to give you that great satisfaction, deep satisfaction of the biggest truth and the highest learning that you can possibly get. So Shravana Nakshatra is also where we connect, we talk, and we listen to others. It has this ability to connect and listen to others. And so we're going to have a powerful moment where all the planets are going to be going through Shravana Nakshatra, and it's going to transform our hearing. It's going to transform what is it that we want to listen to. Why are we listening to this person? Why am I listening to these news or this drama or this gossip? And we may become a lot more precise and particular on like what types of topics do I really want to listen to at this time. So Shravana, very powerful. It can be a great time for immense knowledge and wisdom. It could be a great time for traveling, for righteousness, for lecturing, for listening to philosophical talks. This is a very beautiful nakshatra that is bringing immense wisdom into our lives. And then last but not least, after we become victorious, after we become highly knowledgeable and wise, we go into the energies of Dhanishta. And Dhanishta nakshatra is at the end of Capricorn going into Aquarius, and this is the most benefic one. This Dhanishta nakshatra is known for having the power to give abundance and fame. Yes, this is the people who will become famous. You have a Dhanishta, you have the possibility to become extremely wealthy and extremely famous. So this is also the drum of Shiva, and it has that rhythm. It goes at the beat of its own drum. And Dhanishta represents the ability to have this abundance and this fame, because Dhanishta gives us the ability to truly see our gold. So you know that saying that says the poor become poorer and the rich become richer? This actually derives from the energies that a poor person who doesn't see their worth, who doesn't see their what they can bring that is so unique to them, they're always hankering for wanting to be like another person, wanting to have what other people have. And this makes you poorer, makes you more poor and more poor, and makes you feeling like more lack. But those who actually see their authenticity, who actually sees like, whoa, I'm really good at this one thing that nobody else is as good as I am, and it comes so natural to me, and I'm gonna capitalize on that. I'm gonna bet on myself on that. And that is when the richer become richer, because you have now extracted your own gold that has been within you all along. And everybody has something like that. Everybody was born with something unique and beautiful for themselves. And so this journey of Capricorn is such a beautiful journey where we become very tenacious and very determined, very hardworking. We become wiser because of that. And then eventually we become more rich and famous because now we have that wisdom and that tenacious, determined energy. Now let's look into the transits so that we can understand a little bit more of how these energies are going to be transforming our lives. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's check out the transits that we're going to be having with this beautiful energy. So first and foremost, the first planet that is going to be going into Capricorn is going to be our beautiful Venus, and that's going to be on the 13th of January. Venus is the planet that rules all our desires, our wants, what we like, what we don't dislike, what we value in life. And so Venus will be the first one to tap into this energy. And what's also so interesting is that Pluto is also sitting in Capricorn. So all these planets are going to be having a moment with Pluto. And Pluto is going to give a massive transformation to each individual planet. So we may feel a very strong, intense transformation within our hearts and our desires at this time. Our love, this could be a great time to kind of restart love once again, especially if you felt like love was not that good in 2025. This is the perfect moment for you to really put an amazing energy of like, okay, rewind, restart. We're going to put the restart button on our hearts, on our love, on our desires. And we're going to do it differently this time. So a massive transformation can happen in our love lives. Those of you who are already in a relationship, we may be feeling a little bit more obsessive with our partner. We may want to be in a very deeper connection. We may, get a little bit more sexual with our partner. And also for those of you who are creative, this is an incredible time to reboot our creativity, where maybe we abandoned certain creative projects, or maybe we left them in the back burner. Venus and Pluto here is saying like, okay, like we need to bring back what we love to do, and let's take it seriously, which is wonderful. And I highly suggest that you do this. Everybody has some sort of talent, even if your talent is to make money and have a business or create startups. Everybody has some creative talent, from painting, drawing, music, singing, dancing, to making businesses or whatever it may be. And this is a great time to really take those things seriously and come back to what you really love doing. Because if you try to put all that desire and wanting to be completely satisfied just by your partner, you're going to burn them out. Okay? Your partner eventually is going to be like, okay, I can we can I get a break? Please. So if you're still in that, like, oh, but I want more, like, I'm so full of creative energy, I'm so full of love, I'm so full of intensity, then get back into your artistic expressions. And this could be an amazing time to advance in all of these qualities. So get ready. We're all going to be having a massive transformation of our desires and our hearts. And let's channel it in the way that is going to be most productive for all of us. Then the day right after, on the 14th, we have the sun also stepping into the energies of Capricorn. So now the sun comes in, and the sun also is having a massive transformation. How we illuminate in the world, how we showcase our light in the world, how we express our soul's desires into the world. Stepping into Capricorn now, we want to get serious about this. We want to become more responsible with our ambitions and our goals. This is actually an incredible time to start stepping into, like, okay, what is it that I really want to get accomplished for this 2026? What is it? What is my goal? What is my peak? What is my mountain that I'm climbing, that I'm really ready to get up there and to do it and to make it happen? So the sun here is now illuminating our ambitions and is making us become more serious to ourselves. And it's also encouraging us to become more responsible. So this is great. Like, if before you were like not in the mood to take all that full responsibility, or kind of like avoiding responsibility, this is a great time to just step up to the plate and fully take on that responsibility with gusto. You're gonna be like, oh, this feels great. Like, it feels so good to be the boss. It feels so good to run things. It feels so good to be a leader. It feels so good to get things done. And that is going to be a fantastic time for all of us. At the same time, with the Pluto, again, a powerful transformation of how we express ourselves and our reputation and how we showcase ourselves in the world. Then on the 16th, 2 days after that, we have our beautiful Mars going into Capricorn. And Mars becomes exalted in the sign of Capricorn. So that is going to be definitely powerful. I do see that worldwide, we could be seeing the days before, the days after, lots of tension between leaders around the world, and they're not afraid to use their weapons. So there could be a lot of that kind of happening, just kind of getting you guys prepared. You know how it is. Right after Christmas, the drama begins again with Maya, with the material world. So that's just what it is. But here, Mars, in an individual perspective, is giving us a chance to really become inspired. Like, Mars here is like, let's get this work done, baby. I'm ready to wake up early. I'm ready to get things done. I'm ready to put things in order. I'm ready to take myself seriously. I'm ready to showcase my best energy at work. I'm ready to just work. I'm ready to get things done. And that is going to be a fantastic energy, especially if you have been postponing things, or you have been putting things for later, or you have been, procrastinating stuff. Mars here is like, let's go. I want to get things done. And so there's definitely an amazing energy for immense growth. And this is the time to execute. I mean, if you've been waiting to execute something, this is the time to start executing it and going for it, because you're definitely going to be feeling super good about it. So Mars here, powerful energy. It is igniting us. It is making us go forward. Our Aries and Scorpios are going to be feeling amazing. You guys are going to be feeling like you want to conquer the world and go for it. I would only say, make sure that you're channeling this energy in the right tasks, because with the Pluto and Mars combination, this could backfire, where maybe you get irritable easier or more intense, or get into fights, or you end up reacting in an aggressive way. So make sure you're tempering that part of it. And as I mentioned, worldwide, we could be seeing some little hecticness going on, especially between leaders or overpowering regimes or overpowering authorities. And with the Pluto and Mars combination, that is definitely bombs and explosions. So, not to scare anybody, but that's just the aspects of what I see. And then we have in the energies of Mercury, we have Mercury now stepping into Capricorn on the 18th. So here we go, the party again. We have all the planets going on in one side of the constellations of Capricorn. And so now Mercury wants to step and it wants to get business done. Our intelligence is working to organize things, to execute tasks, and to make things happen. Mercury here could be the one where we start actually talking, different nations actually now start talking and saying like, okay, things are getting a little bit out of hand. Let's sign some contracts and some treaties and some stuff. And let's use our diplomacy and our communication to get things done. That will be worldwide. But individually, again, Mercury is going to be really like, let's get things done. This is an amazing time to really organize your goals, even put 6-month goals and divide them into little mini goals, and to start getting work with those things. And so Mercury here will definitely help us to be very businesslike, to have a mind of a lot of results, what we need to do, how we were going to get there, and that is going to be very beneficial for all of us. And so this is our month to really get things done, to really get going, and to, the holidays are over. We already had the beginning of January to kind of get forward again. Now this is when things really start picking up, where we really want to accomplish. We're very ambitious. We want goals. We want to achieve them. And Mars is giving us that determination and tenacious energy to make it happen. So that's going to be wonderful. And then right after all of this, on the 18th, then we have our beautiful new moon in Capricorn. So it begins a new era in all these dreams and aspirations. I will be doing a video specifically on this new moon, so make sure you subscribe so that you can hear that and see that video. But then that is the cherry on top. Like, after all this energy of ambition is getting through, we have the new moon setting the intention of like, and now we set that full intention of the goals and the achievements that we will make happen in the next upcoming 6 months. Very powerful, very beautiful energy with the moon here. So that is for all of us for this upcoming powerful stellium in the energies of Capricorn. And just at the same time, where is Saturn? Saturn is in Pisces still. And Saturn is helping us to really achieve, get things done, to become more serious about not procrastinating things, not procrastinating our spirituality as well. So we can also become very ambitious in our spiritual matters. With Rahu in the second house, this is a great opportunity to set goals for creating more abundance and prosperity in our lives, and to setting more security for ourselves, especially if we feel like we're lacking in some part of ourselves, and to put that earning power forward. And with Jupiter also in the sixth house, is opening the doors for, not letting any obstacles to hold us back. And if there's any obstacles that are holding us back, we will overcome them and we will be successful at them. So very powerful time for succeeding and for taking things to the next level. So that is for the transits, guys. And now we're going to get into the horoscopes. And for these horoscopes, you want to check out your ascendant and your moon signs. Your ascendant sign will show you how physically things will be manifesting in your life, while the moon sign will be showing you how you're going to be feeling during this time of this stellium. If there's any other sign that you would like to check, please be my guest. Follow your intuition, because this is what it's all about. Astrology, we combine science along with intuition. So make sure you do follow your intuition and what calls to you to check it out. And if you don't know, this is for Vedic astrological placements. If you don't know your Vedic astrology chart, make sure to check out in the description here below. You will find a link to a Vedic astrological calculator where you can get your information. Alrighty, let us get started with the horoscopes. Welcome, Aries, to your horoscope for this Stallium that will be happening from the middle of January into the middle of February. And for you, we're having this beautiful Stallium in the 10th house of career, purpose, and achievements. And so, this is an amazing time for you in your career, my beautiful Aries, and especially because your Mars, your ruling sign, will be exalted in its favorite house. And so this is the time for you to truly achieve one of your highest ambitions, for you to really get to the top of things that you would like to do. If you have currently been unemployed, I don't see you being unemployed for that long, especially if you've been trying to apply to different jobs. I see you getting them now, and you're starting the job with full throttle. You are not afraid to take the ambition. You are not afraid to take the leadership. You're not afraid to do the goals. You are fully capable, and you know it. And this is making you really shine in the work sector. Now, the one thing that I will say is, temper your intensity, temper your attitude, temper your impulsibility. Make sure that you are responding before reacting, so that you can really show up to be a very mature boss, a very mature leader in whatever it is that you're doing. So this is a time to truly shine at the work sector and to truly take it to a new level, okay? Anything that becomes status-wise, this is a great time for you to go up the ladder of corporate ladder, for you to ask for that raise, for you to get a better position, for you to ask for more responsibility. Don't shy away from this, because it's going to be worth it, and you will definitely feel a lot happier. If you're self-employed, I see there's going to be more work, more jobs, more clients coming into your life. This is the time for you to not procrastinate things of work and not procrastinate things of your ambitions, and to really take it to a whole new level. This is your moment to shine at the highest peak of your chart. So definitely take this moment. This is going to be very, very important. We have the second Lord, we have the fifth Lord, we have the seventh Lord, we have the third Lord, we have the sixth Lord, and we have the first and the eighth Lord. Literally all of these houses, aside from the fourth house, all going into the 10th house. So what you do right now with work is definitely going to define so much of your life, from your personal identity and your reputation, your money and your earning ability, your communication and your effort, and how you shine, and your creative energies, as well as your health and your daily routines. And it may even also help your marriage and your commitments at this time, giving you a massive transformation through your work. Some of you guys may change jobs, some of you guys may change positions, some of you guys may get a new job. Embrace the changes that are happening, because they're all going to be extremely beneficial for you. So this is looking a very powerful month for you, an incredible time to really achieve things that you always wanted to achieve, and it's definitely going to take you to a whole new level. Let us look a little bit deeper into your messages here, my beautiful Aries, for this Stallium in the energies of Capricorn for Aries. For Aries, these energies of Stallium. And try to temper yourself with your boss. Like, if you play your cards right, you can definitely achieve something incredible. But don't let it get too much out of hand. Don't get too boisterous. Don't get too prideful. Don't get too arrogant. Don't get too demanding. Don't get too bossy. Try to temper that. And you will see, what do we have? Cooperation instead of competition. This is how you're going to shine at the work sector. It's not that you have to compete against your coworkers or your boss, but you just learning how to become a teammate, learning how to cooperate together is going to get you so much more further, and is going to give you so much more respect of what you're searching for. We also have declutter. Great time for you to get rid of, declutter your space, declutter your office, declutter your working computer, declutter things from the past, all archives that you no longer need. Like, get rid of the debris and the dirt and the messiness, because this is blocking your ability to become more successful. So declutter your space. Home, one thing, but mainly like office stuff, office computer, all these things. Get them ready for the new year, okay? You don't need archive the rest. You don't need a bunch of things around. This could be blocking your ability to make more money. Keep it very simple, very clean, very organized so that you can truly see what is it that I need to achieve and go. And last but not least, we have the energies of words of abundance. So Mercury will definitely be in your 10th house of career. Your words are very powerful at this time. So make sure you're speaking good things into the world. You're speaking abundance, you're speaking prosperity, you're speaking opportunity. If you're a boss of a team, this is a great time for you to really show up as somebody that boosts your team's energy up. So no criticizing of them, no blaming them, no belittling them. Like, learn how to motivate and inspire. That's what really makes an incredible leader. What makes the difference between a tyrant and a leader, a good leader, is that a tyrant imposes its will upon others through fear and through blackmailing and through these very negative things, while a very good leader inspires people to do their good work, inspires the team to do the best that they can possibly be. So this is your challenge, my beautiful Aries. How can you speak in a way that actually implants inspiration into others so that others don't feel oppressed by you, but they feel like they actually want to do it? And they naturally want to do it because you're such a good example of an incredible leader that they want to follow you. And that is your highest and most beautiful expression, my beautiful Aries. So those were your messages, Aries. I hope that they helped. Love you guys so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Aries. Alrighty, Aries, those were your messages. Thank you so much for being here. Truly, truly appreciate you so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a hype. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Tauruses. Welcome, Taurus, to your horoscope for these stellium in the energies of Capricorn. And for you, my beautiful Taurus, you're going to be having this stellium of Capricorn in the 9th house of higher knowledge, religion, travel, higher education, and your dharma. So this is going to be a big wake-up call to the wisdom that is within you, to your dharma and the calling of your life. I definitely see that some of you guys can be traveling or getting ready to travel or getting ready to maybe go back to higher education, maybe going back to college or going to college or wanting to get your master's or wanting to get your bachelor's. I mean, this is the moment for you to really shine in educational sectors and to really take it to a whole new level. Those of you who are teachers or who want to publish something or who are looking to find the perfect teacher, this is also a great time for all of these things. With your planet Venus going into this 9th house, this is a time to revive your faith and your belief. Okay, you just went through a Sagittarius aspect where it was all about the shadow going within. You could have been a little bit internal, a little bit like in yourselves, incubating, hermiting mode, where you were going through a lot of transformations, where you were going through a lot of mental changes, where you were kind of letting go of these fears and anxieties. And now you finally come out of the shadows. You finally come out of the cave and you're like, oh, there's a God. I have faith now. Everything is going to work out for me. Everything is going to be so much better. Now I understand why I had to go through that darkness. Now I understand why I had to go through that ending, through that transformation, through that intense moment. And so now the hope is up. The faith is strong. You are believing in yourself. You are wanting to reach a new expansion of your life, and you are not afraid anymore. Nothing is holding you back. You are feeling unlimited, and you're feeling ready to take on into going into the other side. The grass is always greener in that side, and now you're ready to go into that side and expand your horizons. So very, very powerful energies for you, my beautiful Taurus. This is going to be incredible. With Venus here, your faith is going to go up, your belief in yourself is going to go up. This is like an incredible time for like going to a self-development seminar, a Tony Robbins thing, learning some course, taking your education to a new level, really expanding your knowledge. You maybe start to teach other people, to become that teacher for others, to become that wise person for others, to find your guru, to connect to your guru, to find your teachers. So this is a great time for massive expansion and for you to really lift your sense of faith and belief. And maybe this also comes to you because you're traveling. Through traveling, you can also have this very strong energy of faith and belief and kind of stepping into a new horizon in your life. Very beautiful energies. And so we have the first Lord going into the ninth. We also have the sixth Lord going into the ninth. We have the seventh Lord going into the ninth. So with partnerships, with relationships, you could be making relationships with foreign people. You could be going and creating some sort of commitment with foreigners, or maybe some of you guys end up meeting a loving partner who's a foreigner, or through travels, you end up making stronger connections at this time. We also have the energies of the fourth Lord going into the ninth house. Maybe some of you guys end up moving away or going to another place, or your home life becomes better the more you believe, reconnecting to your religion, reconnecting to your beliefs, reconnecting to a philosophy in life. It's going to make you feel more emotionally secure. It's going to make you feel more connected to your family. Very powerful energies. Your second Lord will also be going into this beautiful ninth house. So by traveling, by educating yourself, by expanding your knowledge, by taking that course, by getting that mentor, by getting that teacher, you can have more power of creating more abundance and prosperity in your life. I definitely see some of you guys really traveling. Some of you guys could be really traveling. If there's any possibility, maybe if you are in college, to do a study abroad, this is a fantastic time to do that. An incredible time to set those things up. So very, very powerful energies for you here, my beautiful Taurus, and it's looking amazing. Now let's go a little bit deeper into these energies to understand more. It's a time of hope. It's a time of faith. You're feeling inspired. You're feeling ready to go. And you are feeling more optimistic than ever before. And this is the moment for you to be extremely optimistic, okay? Getting negative or skeptical or, in this energy of negativity can really ruin things for you. So we want to stay in this positive vibe, in this believing vibe. I highly suggest lots of prayer, lots of ritual. All of these things will connect you to your faith and your optimism. Now let's see, what do we have here for my beautiful Tauruses for the energies of this Capricorn Stellium? And we have see only love. So this is the highest wisdom of them all, okay? Don't let your intellectual pride get in the way. Yes, you are gaining more wisdom. Yes, you're becoming smarter. Yes, you are becoming more educated. You are rising in status of education. But the wise ones are the ones who always see that love for others and understanding that, okay, people are sometimes just ignorant. Sometimes they're just at the level that they're at. And to not bring them down or make fun of them or judge them or blame them, but to stay in that loving energy, to see only love in everything that's happening, even if sometimes it doesn't make sense with the world. Why is the world killing each other? Why is everybody killing? Can we become wiser than this? We're in Kali Yuga. This is the nature of this material world. And when we gain that wisdom, we can truly see it from a place of love and compassion. So that is the ultimate wisdom. And to also see love and compassion for you, for yourself. Because you just went through a darkness. You just went through some very powerful transformations here. So see only love for yourself. See only love for others. And that will help you to expand your horizons even more. Don't fall into judging others because you think that you're smarter, wiser, or better than them. And we also have the ocean. Getting close to a body of water is going to be very important for you. Drinking lots of water. It's going to be very important for you at this time. So make sure you're staying hydrated and take lots of baths or jump in the ocean, jump in the rivers, jump in the lakes. This is going to be something really, really good for you. So the water will also help you flow with what is. The water is also going to help you heal more. Bless your water. go to church and put some holy water on your head. Like the water is going to be very, very important for you during this time. And last but not least, we have family. So yes, the highest wisdom, to love your family, to accept your family for who they are, what they are, to maybe some of you guys are starting your own families here, and the focus is shifting. This is your next expansion of self, is in like this family energy and coming back to what really matters. Yes, we can criticize all political geology of the world and what's happening in the world and all these things, but at the end of the day, what can make us feel really secure in life is that we know that we belong with our family, and that there's a home that loves us, and we can reconnect there in a way. So don't let the things of the outside world get too much of you. Come back to the simpler things of life, and that will make you very happy. Like the simple things of just prayer, the simple things of just your mantra chanting, the simple things of, having your rituals at home. These things will bring joy, will bring happiness, and it will also bring protection from the craziness that is happening in the world. So those are your messages, my beautiful Tauruses. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a hype. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a 101 session with me, where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Taurus. So that is for you, Taurus. Thank you for being here. Truly appreciate you so much. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Geminis. Welcome, Gemini, to your horoscope for this powerful Capricorn Stellium. And for you, I do suggest that you have to be quite cautious this month, this next upcoming month, from the mid of January all the way into the mid of February, because we have all your planets going on in the 8th house of transformations, massive changes, and really facing your shadow. So here, first and foremost, there is a time of becoming really intimate with yourself. And so when we become intimate with ourselves, we can see certain fears, certain darkness, certain things that we may not like about ourselves. So this is a great time for massive transformation. This is a great time for you to finally face those things that have been holding you back. This is a great time for you to finally face those things that have been keeping you small, and for you to kind of have a massive awakening where you're just like, you know what, like I'm ready for a change. Why do I keep myself in this situation that I don't like? Why do I keep myself small? Why have I not believed enough in myself? This is an incredible time for you to truly have a massive transformation. And it could feel scary at first. It could feel like, whoa, like things are intense. And I highly suggest for you, you got to be extremely cautious driving. You got to be extremely cautious. Like, don't do any risky stuff. Don't go skydiving. Don't do crazy stuff right now. This is a time for you to be extremely grounded and to do lots of introspection and to get really real with yourself. So don't put yourself in some sort of risky situation where you can get hurt, because there's just too much energy going on here. You don't want to do that. But what you do want to do, it's a great time to go to the therapist. It's a great time to have a consultation with me. It's a great time for you to truly get to the bottom of it already. Why do I keep behaving in the way that I behave? Why do I keep myself small? Am I ready for a change? Is this routine already I'm over it? So something here wants to empower you, and it's going to show you that it's bland. Like, you're ready for this change. You're ready for a transformation. You're ready to not be held back by little fears of the past. You're ready to not be held back by the little trauma that happened to you and boo-hoo me and this wound, and it's because it happened to me. Like, you're ready to totally be like, that's in the past. I'm over it. I face it. I'm fearless now. I don't want to be fearing that anymore. I don't want that thing to keep holding me back. I don't want to keep this trauma defining who I am. And so something here massively powerful is happening in your life right now, my beautiful Gemini, and it wants you to take your power back fully. It wants you to completely have a massive transformation. And it may feel radical. It may feel like 180-degree turn. It may feel like, oh my gosh, who are you? Why out of nowhere? It's because you're ready. And so trust that. Trust that. Even if you feel like, man, I'm disrupting the status quo, how I usually am always following the status quo. Like, no, this is the moment to disrupt that pattern and to make a massive change and to claim your power back and to change things. Also a great time for a transformation in your share resources, how you share resources with a business partner or a partner. A great time for you to transform your intimacy with them. This could be a time where, you could definitely become way more intimate with your partner. The sex is gonna be great. So it's looking really, really nice in that forefront. But if you do the shadow work, if you face yourself, if you're like, okay, why do I feel triggered by this? Why is this little thing triggering me? And this could be the time where you finally nip it in the butt and you ascend to a higher level of emotional intelligence like never before. Especially great time for research, great time to get to the bottom of something, great time to understand a mystery that has been bewildering you, a great time to heal your credit, loans, other people's monies. This is a great time to, even maybe some of you guys may even get some money that comes to you out of nowhere. Maybe some of you guys may find an amazing investment right now that you want to go into. Now, this is not any financial advice, but do your research. Do it very deeply because there could definitely be some incredible opportunities for you at this time. So it's looking really, really nice for you, my beautiful Gemini. Your first lord will be going into the 8th. Get ready for changes. Get ready for transformations. Embrace them. Even if they feel a little bit like, whoa, this is not who I am. I don't want to disrupt things so much. No, this is the moment for you to make those massive changes. We have the first lord going into the 8th. We have the 3rd lord going into the 8th. We have the 11th lord going into the 8th. Transformations in friendships. Transformations in your dreams. Transformations in... You could have a massive transformation while traveling abroad, while doing spiritual practices, while meditating. This is where you can have the aha moment that kind of comes to you and you finally let that go and move forward. A massive transformation of the self that is also happening for you, of the way that you think and the efforts that you want to be putting in the world. We also have the 4th lord going into the 8th. Like there could be finally changes where you're like, I don't want to keep living here. I want to change my home life. I want to change my home situation, or I don't want the past to keep holding me back, or my relationships with my family that has always kind of caused these issues. Like I'm ready to transform them. I don't want that to keep, I don't want to be triggered still by the things of when I was a teenager. So transforming these very core things that are very deep. Also, 6th lord going into the 8th. Some of you guys may even change completely your lifestyle, where you're just like, I'm changing my lifestyle. I'm changing the way that I'm eating. I'm changing my job. I'm going to be doing something else. Like, it may sound a little crazy, Gemini, but it's going to be worth it. And I want you to really, really trust your intuition. Really trust it. This is the moment to become so fearless and to take your power back in such an incredible way. Let's look a little bit deeper into your messages here. What else do we have for my Geminis for this upcoming stellium in Capricorn? For Gemini. And we have surrender to your soul's path. And I love this for you at first, because sometimes we may think, oh, but I already had the plan. I had my plan of life. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to that. And like, that's the ego talking. The soul is like, no. You make a plan, God laughs. This is a time where you need to follow your soul's path and just embrace it. Embrace if that is what has been delivered to you. If you really feel that, okay, I'm changing things, I'm changing my course, I'm changing my path, embrace it. It says, Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. So embrace every lesson and every moment. Okay? Then we also have surrender to setting limits. So this could also be teaching you that, okay, I want to start setting limits to keep myself healthy, to keep my relationships healthy with my boss, with my coworkers, with my employees, with my family, with my mother, with my father, with my partner, with my children, with my loved ones, even limits on myself. This is a great time to start setting these things up, because you're going to realize, like, it's like, I don't want to be abused anymore. I don't want to be abused, and I don't want to be hurt, and I don't want to take it there. I don't need to get it there. I already learned my lesson. When you play with fire, you get burned. So there's surrendering to limits, very important, and surrender to rest and sleep. So some of you guys are really going to need a lot of meditation, a lot of rest, a lot of internal, rest. Don't feel weird if things are feeling a little bit stagnant, if you kind of feel like you're in this hiatus moment, if you feel like things have slowed down, embrace it. You need kind of this moment, this hiatus, to just go through these transformations in a more comfortable way, my beautiful Gemini, okay? We can't just like rip the band-aid and then go forward. Like, you need time to process and to become extremely honest with yourself so that you can make empowered choices. So listen to your body and take a break when you need to. Alrighty, my beautiful Geminis, those were your messages for this upcoming stellium in the energies of Capricorn. I really hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me, where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you will like, my beautiful Gemini. Alrighty, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. And if you like these messages, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a hype. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Cancers. Welcome, Cancer, to your horoscope for this Capricorn Stellium. And for you, this Capricorn Stellium is going to be in a very important sector of your relationships, my beautiful Cancer. So this is the time for you to really have a massive transformation and to deepen your connection in your commitments, Cancer. So wonderful time. If you're single, I don't see you being single for too long. Like, this is a great time for you to get yourself out there, meet people, get to know people, let people know you, because you are going to meet somebody very, very special. You are shining in relationships right now. Your relationship, it's all about relationships. This is the moment now. Focus on your commitments. Who are you committed to? Boss wise, business partner wise, and also relationship wise. Who do you really want to commit to deep down inside? If you're currently in a relationship, your relationship is about to go through a massive boost. With Mars here, you want to put your relationships in order. And you may have a little bit more of like this feeling of like my way or the highway. Like, I put up with this for way too long. One of the things that I will say with Cancer that naturally kind of happens with them in relationship is that they're like the codependent one. So this could be a time where you transform this codependencies, where you're like, okay, I'm no longer going to be affected by my partner's moods and feelings. It's not my fault how they feel. I don't have to fix them. I don't have to get them into a better situation. I don't have to put them into a better life. I don't have to walk on eggshells with them. Like, you're transforming this and you're taking your power back, because when we bring that focus on ourselves and we're let people be like, okay, you want to be upset today? Be upset. No problem. That's not going to affect me. That makes it into a healthier relationship. But if we let this codependency take the best of us, where our moods are being dictated by the moods of our partner because we think that that's love, then that could be causing a lot of issues. And so this is a time where you're having that transformation. There could be talks with your partner. You finally speak up. You finally talk about something. There could also be a lot of love that happens here, but you're not also going to, back down. Like, you want to also be respected in the relationship. So it's not just about them. It's not a one-sided situation. And this could be a time where we need to be careful. When the sun goes into the 7th house, we may have a little bit of ego clashes with our partner, or we become very egotistical, or our partner becomes quite egotistical. So try to have the balance. Not everybody can be an alpha. Understand where you can be an alpha, where they can be an alpha, and trying to find that balance between them. Okay. What the sun here is really trying to show us is that individuality with, together but not mixed up is something good. So keep your individuality, keep your sense of identity, keep your sense of self, and let other people be, let your partner be. And that respect for each other's individuality is going to be a lot better. Those of you who are single, this is the moment to go out there. Please get out there. This is your moment. This is it. So don't stay in the house. Your Prince Charming is not going to knock on the door and I don't know where. No, you need to get yourself out there, put yourself out there. I would even say, if you're like, oh, but I don't know, get into some, I wouldn't suggest the dating apps, but like maybe websites where you're looking for a husband or a wife. That could be something better. There's many of them out there. But this could be a great time where you definitely see some great results in that. And also business partnerships, be diplomatic in your dealings and really see who's really worth you becoming, who really deserves your commitment, truly. So we have 10th Lord going into the 7th. We have 11th Lord going into the 7th, 12th Lord going into the 7th. So yes, your relationships are highly affecting your job, your status, your friendships, who you're hanging out with. This could be a great time where you let go of certain things that no longer serve you, people that no longer serve you, and commitments that no longer serve you when it comes to friendships and co-workers and all these things. We also have 2nd Lord going into the 7th. Your money and your self-esteem is very much attached right now to your commitments and who you want to make business with. So make sure that you are, not just giving your commitment to just anybody, because it could definitely affect your money life. We also have the 3rd Lord going into the 7th. Lots of communication is needed at this time. Communicate, be courageous enough to speak up, be courageous enough to say your needs in the relationship, and you will get them. As well as the 4th Lord going into the 7th and the 5th Lord going into the 7th. So yeah, even your home life, this is a great time to revamp the dynamics of the house, as I was mentioning, like the codependency with your partner, or maybe talking about bringing a partner into the house, and also talking about children and the children in the relationship. Sometimes we abandon our relationship because we're so focused on children. So have a balance. The person that you decide to marry is the person that you're going to be with until the end of your life. Your children will eventually leave. So this relationship, your commitment, is what's most important. So balancing all of these things out, very, very powerful energies. Let us look a little bit deeper into these messages for Cancer. What else do we have for Cancer with this Stallium in Capricorn? For Cancer. And we have engagement. Ooh, I love this. You're ascending to a higher level of commitment at this time, Cancer. So some of you guys, if you're a man, this is the moment for you to ask for marriage. Do it. So auspicious, so great. If you're a woman, ask for your engagement. Okay, I think they've lived enough with you to know if they want to be with you forever or not. Great time to set these engagements. And the marriage is something very auspicious for a relationship. It's a new level, and that is something really, really good. Others of you who are single, you're looking for your hubby, you're looking for your wife. You're no longer wasting time in something that doesn't matter. So your level of commitment is rising to a new level, which is great, which is wonderful. We also have, this could be the one. Okay, some of you guys are really feeling like, oh my God, I think this is the one. Please get a reading with me so we can check the compatibility. And also a great time for when to get married. I can help you with all of that. But this could be the one. You've already met the person, or you're about to meet the person that really feels like the one. And those of you who are already in a relationship, like, this is your person. This is the one. Okay. And last but not least, we have trust. We have to trust. We have to have faith. Okay, we have to trust, we have to have faith about our decisions, about our partner. We have to trust our partner. If there's lack of trust in our relationship, this is the moment to really work on those things and just really take it to a whole new level in relationships. And have faith. This situation is calling for you to have faith that you will meet the person, that you will find the one, and it's gonna come to you. So really beautiful energies for you, my beautiful Cancer. I'm so excited. So those were your messages, Cancer. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a hype. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Cancer. Alrighty. Cancer, those were your messages. Thank you so much for being here. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Leos. Welcome, Leo, to your horoscope for this powerful energies of Capricorn Stellium. And for you, this Capricorn Stellium will be happening in your 6th house of work, health, daily life, daily routine. I mean, this is the perfect energy for you to really get things done and to organize your life for the next upcoming year. Okay, so you already had your party, you already had your fun time, you already, did what you needed to do in the Sagittarius season. And so now we're getting back to work. So this is an incredible time to beat your obstacles, to beat your enemies, to really get work done, to take your energies to the next level. You, out of all people, you really are in the best energy to kind of get in shape, really take seriously going to the gym, setting some goals for the gym, for your body, for your health, for your wellness. This is a great time to change your nutrition, to change the way that you eat, to set up a routine of what you need to do. Also a great time to get an advancement at work, to get to a new level at work. You're just feeling on fire. You're like, I'm ready to accomplish all the things in my list. I'm ready to get things done. You are not leaving anything behind. You have the house clean. You are working. You're taking care of the miscellaneous stuff. You're paying the bills. You're doing everything. It's like you're really putting all your ducks in a row at this time. And this is a wonderful, wonderful energy. Others of you who may be dealing with enemies at court, enemies overall, you're beating them. This is a moment where you're just like going to take it to a whole new level and you're going to win. So that's really, really nice. And also when it comes to illnesses. So if you've been feeling like you've been ill or you've been, dealing with some sort of illness or dealing with some sort of wellness issue, this is a time where I see you really organizing it and getting it ready. Like, amazing time for you to do a detox. A great time for you to do some sort of detox, some sort of cleanse that is going to really help you feel healthier, better, stronger, and really take your health to a whole new level. And a great time to deal with the debt. So if you've been dealing with debt, if you've been feeling with any things that you owe, great time to pay all these things off. Great time to get them all in the ground and just get back to zeros and just organizing your whole life, like just putting it in shape and in organizing it and like having your things really set strong. If you have been looking for a job, this is a great time for you to get a job. I see you getting a job and you're going to be loved at the workplace. They're going to love you. You're going to do great. You're going to make an amazing first impression. You are on fire at work. If you're looking for employment or if you're looking to employ somebody, great time to employ somebody. Great time even if you have to hire somebody to help you clean or a person that teaches you how to be healthier or a nutritionist. Great time to do all these things. You will find the perfect people to help you and you will really take your life to the next level. So this is a great time to just get things on the ground and really get your life in order and really set the routines that are going to make you become extremely successful in your health, in your body, and in your life. So lifestyle changes to the max at this time. And this is to help you become more empowered and stronger and to really take your life to the next level. So we have here the ninth lord going into the 6th. Add into your routine worship, add into your routine going back to church. Having also like spiritual hygiene would also be fantastic for you. Or if you're going into a course or teaching, add it to your routine so that you finish those courses. We also have the 10th Lord going into the 6th. I mean, this is a great time to advance in your career and your status and your purpose in life, as long as you set a to-do list and complete it, and you will have the energies to complete all of that. So you just need to wake up early and get everything done. We also have the 11th Lord going into the 6th, so that you're really trying to put your dreams and aspirations on a daily basis. Like if your dream is to write a book, okay, every single day I'm going to write 1 page. So add your goals and your dreams and aspirations to your daily job. Make your friends be people that are healthy, that maybe want to work out with you, that maybe want to do healthy stuff with you. The first Lord going into the 6th, you're going to be all about health, all about your routine, all about, becoming the best version of yourself and working really hard. Second Lord going into the 6th, I mean, your routine, if you really organize yourself, you can create more abundance, you can make more money, and you will definitely feel more confident in yourself, since your body's definitely going to have some boost and transformation, and you're going to have like this health transformation. So it's going to make you feel more confident in yourself. Third Lord going into the 6th, fourth Lord going into the 6th. So some of you guys may be working out at home. Some of you guys may be adding this, changing the pantry, getting rid of food that you no longer need, making things healthy for your life, and putting a lot of effort into these things is going to be very fantastic for you. So I definitely see it to be a very empowering time for you. Take it. It's a wonderful time for this. Let's see, what else do we have here for my Leos, for this Capricorn Stallium, for this Capricorn Stallium, Leo. And we have successful funding. So some of you guys are going to get all the money, all the resources that you need to make this happen. If you want to have healthier foods, if you want to begin a job or start a gym at your home, like, you're going to have the money, you're going to have the resources. People are going to be giving them to you, or you're going to get them some way, somehow. So don't stop yourself from moving forward just because you think that you may not have the money for it. We also have partnerships. So work together with others. Like I mentioned, make friends that are helping you become a better version of yourself, that want to be healthier with you, that want to reach goals with you. Also in business as well, and become friends with your co-workers. Work together. That is going to make you really shine at the work sector. And last but not least, take a divinely guided chance. So this is a time for you to take a chance on yourself. The level of success can only happen by the level of our ability to take risks. So life may be making you very empowered right now to take a risk, and that risk will definitely pay off for you. Okay. Alrighty, my beautiful Leo, those were your messages for this upcoming Capricorn Stallium. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me, where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Leo. Alrighty, Leo, those were your messages. Thank you so much for being here. And if you like these messages, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a hype. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Virgos. Welcome, Virgo, to your horoscope for this powerful energies of this Capricorn Stallium. And for you, this whole energy will be happening in your 5th house of creativity, romance, children, and your higher intelligence, your self-expression. So this is actually a fun time for you. Life wants you to become more serious about your creative energies. Become more serious about your creative expression. Become more serious about your children. This is a great time to reconnect with your children if you have any children, or a great time to have children, to become pregnant if that is something that you're looking for. And it is also reviving your romance. Okay, so if you felt like the spark was gone in your life, things were feeling a little bit stale, things were feeling a little bit boring, things were feeling a little monotonous, this is the month for you to truly have like a revival, a boost in your energy. Life wants you to get creative. Life wants you to come back to your creative expression. And you are extremely creative. Some of you guys could be incredible writers overall. But the energy here wants you to get creative, wants you to come back to that enjoyment of life, wants you to dance just because why not? Wants you to sing because why not? It wants you to kind of have fun again, to kind of bring that joyful inner child energy back into your life. And if you felt like your love life was being a little bit boring, or your love life has become a little bit stale, like this is the moment to spark things up a little bit and maybe do something romantic with your partner, do something out of the ordinary, have an adventure, have some fun with them. Recently I heard that, couples, it's very important for couples to make time for fun, even if they get older and, responsibilities are there, stuff, even more of an intention to have fun. If you're currently single, I mean, this is the moment where you go out and you have some fun, and you might just meet somebody. You might just have a little romantic rendezvous with somebody. So open yourself up to what excites you in life. This is a time to really bring that excitement in life once again, those passions once again, and go and express your passions as well. Like if you love dancing, if you love music, if you love singing, like go to a show, go to a club, go dance. Or if if there's other specific things that you love doing, like chess or whatever, go to a chess club. But this is a time to truly have some fun and come back to that energy and spark up your passions once again. And that is going to make you feel really, really good. Also with children, I see that there's going to be a lot of communication. Being with your children at this time will make you feel really, really happy. I do see you transforming the way that you parent, which is also going to be something really good for you as well. So we have here the 8th Lord going into to the 5th. Your passions will help you to transform your inner fears, and it will help you to take your power back. We also have the 9th Lord going into the 5th. It's going to help you to feel fulfilled again, expansive. It's going to make you feel joyful and happy. It's going to give you that wisdom that you always wanted. And we also have the 10th Lord going into the 5th. So through your creativity, you can actually even advance at work, impress your boss, impress your authorities, and be known for your creative solutions at the workplace. We also have the 5th Lord going into the 12th Lord going into the 5th here. So subconscious transformations can really happen for you by just being creative, by being passionate, by going to your passions, and also transformations around love, especially if you had certain wounds around love, certain wounds around romance. This is a time where these things get transformed for you. And also the 1st Lord going into the 5th it's a great time to just have fun, be creative. This is what your soul really wants to do at this time. 2nd Lord going into the 5th as well, and 3rd Lord going into the 5th. I mean, you can make more money, you can become more confident, you can get the confidence that you need so that you can become more romantic and take that person out that you always wanted to take out. You will have more courage through your passion. So very, very auspicious time for you. Let us look a little bit deeper into these messages for Virgo. What else do we have for Virgo for this upcoming stellium in Capricorn? An opportunity to forgive. So forgiving the past, forgiving what had happened, have a transformation, forgive yourself, forgive your children, forgive your romantic partner, and kind of liberate yourselves from this heavy burden in your heart. Very beautiful. Reward yourself. Go and have some fun, okay? Give it to yourself. You deserve it. You worked hard. You are very disciplined. You are very, serviceable. So this is a time for you to reward yourself a little bit and go and give yourself something nice that you deserve for you. And last but not least, a blessing in disguise. So whatever may be challenging at this time or a little bit, off-putting, it's actually a blessing in disguise. So even if you go and take a chance on going to that party or going to that fun event, it might be a blessing in disguise where you just meet the perfect person. So there's something here for you. So definitely follow your heart and your heart's desires for this upcoming time. Alrighty, my beautiful Virgo, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give me a like and hype. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of your promo. In the description here below, you will book a one-on-one session with me with the promo code, and that's going to give you a discount. And you can ask me as many questions. We'll go deep into your natal chart and your current transits. And you can ask me as many questions as you will like, my beautiful Virgo. Alrighty, Virgo, those were your messages. Thank you so much for being here. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Libras. Welcome, Libra, to your horoscope for this powerful Capricorn Stellium. And for you, this Capricorn Stellium will be happening in a very, very important sector of your 4th house of the home. So something here is about to go deep into the past, deep into your childhood wounds, deep into your family dynamics. This is the moment for you to have some deep family dynamics. Now, Mars will be here exalted, and it could bring you a little bit of fights with your mom, with your family, or with your loved ones or the people that you live with. But life here is wanting to transform your roots, where you come from, the roots, where you are, your residency. So some of you guys may be feeling like, okay, this residency is not really fulfilling me, or I don't feel really nurtured, or I've neglected my nurturing, or I've been, fighting with my family so much, my mom so much. Maybe the time has come to make peace with those things, to maybe transform my past. So my past no longer defines me. So my past no longer holds me back. This is a great time where if anybody's selling a home, selling property, great time to do it, or great time to buy a property, great time to buy a new residency or rent a new residency, great time to also fix things around the house. So if you wanted to remodel your space, remodel your home, fix something in the house, great time to do all of these things. But life wants you to really focus on the roots of your life, your nurturing, your family, your home life. How is that feeling for you, Libra? Do you feel content? Do you feel joyful? Do you feel happy? Do you feel like you belong? Or is it feeling weird? Is it feeling like family doesn't get you? Is it feeling like others don't get you? Like, where are you at? And this could be taking you into the deep, deep wounds of your inner child to transform your dynamics with family members and to transform your emotional security deep within. So very, very powerful time. Great time to speak about it. Great time to talk about it. Great time to express yourself and really get to the bottom of it. Why your mom or your dad have pissed you off so much, and to finally let it go so that it doesn't keep defining you. Making peace with your home country, making peace with your past. Even if that happened, okay, I let it go. I'm no longer going to have resentments about this, because the resentments is what holds us down. So great time to cut away all these resentments. Great time to release it for your own health, for the ability to nurture yourself, because it's torturing your inner child. We have here the 7th Lord going into the 4th. So commitment issues may be coming up here, where like, okay, how is my past and my childhood wounds affecting my commitments? These things may be coming up for you. Also, transformations through home life, transformations through actually getting to the bottom of your past and facing these childhood wounds, facing these things that have been in the past and lingering in your life for so long. We also have the 9th Lord going into the 4th. Pray more in the house, pray with your partner, bring some faith into your home life, bring God into your home life. That is going to be something very healthy for the dynamics of your home and your family. Also, we have the 11th Lord going into the 4th. So family, like who's really your friends? Are your friends really like family? Who can you really count on at a deep level in that way? And if there's no friendships, okay, where do we get these friendships? How do we reconnect? How do we have a deeper connection with others? And your dreams may be affected by your inner childhood wounds. Your dreams may be affected by the lack of how you nurture yourself. We also have the 12th Lord going into the 4th. So deep subconscious wounds from the past want to be cleansed, want to be forgiven, want to be released, want to no longer be holding you back. This is deep. And if you have to cry, cry, Libra. Cry, feel, let it out, let it go. Don't keep holding it, because it's the moment it wants to be released here. First, we're going into the 4th. You're going to be very homey. So make your home nice. Feel good in your house, that you at least feel like you belong in your home and in your family. And second, Lord, going into the 4th. So yes, some of you guys may be buying things for the house, or remodeling, or putting money in the house, or maybe saving money to move out. But all of these things are going to be very beneficial for you, which will boost your confidence in yourself. And healing these inner childhood wounds will also boost your self-esteem as well. Let us look a little bit deeper into your messages here. What else do we have for my Libras for this upcoming stellium in the sign of Capricorn, for Libra. And we have surrender, denial. I will say that this is the number one thing. Because if you keep denying, oh, I'm fine, oh yeah, I never needed my mom, I never needed my dad, oh, whatever. Like, this may be the thing that doesn't allow you to really get the deep healing. So surrender, denial, okay? Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So it wants to rip away the band-aid that we're putting over our eyes and ignoring. We're getting deep into the bottom of this. Surrender to prayer, as I was mentioning. Bring God into the home. Bring prayer within your family. Pray. You know, like that inner child, like when we were young, we actually prayed from the heart. Like we believed so much deeper. It's like that inner child wants to pray to God, and it wants to have that connection with the divine. So don't deny it. And we also have surrender fear. Yes, this could be the reason why we deny it, is because we feel that fear. But the moment has come to really release these fears of the past, release these fearful stories we keep telling ourselves from the past that derived from fear, that derive from negativity, that derive from self-sabotaging. Like, we want to pull the fearful root out of the pot so that you can really grow into a beautiful, beautiful, best version of yourself. Alrighty, Libra, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you really like these messages, I highly suggest that you give me a like and a hype. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me, where we can go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Libra. Alrighty, Libra, thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate you so much. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpio, to your horoscope for this Capricorn Stellium that we're going to be having. And for you, it's going to be happening in the very important sector of your 3rd house. So lots of communication, lots of mental transformations, lots of mindset work. This is the moment for you to really have a change of mind. Lots of mindset that is going to be transforming here for you. First and foremost, we need to be very cautious of how we speak. Okay? You are going to go a lot further if you speak with love, and if you speak with grace, and if you speak politely. You're going to get what you want. But this Mars here may want to make you speak really intensely. If you are doing some oratory thing where you're speaking to a public, you're speaking to others, then Mars can be really good here. But if it's with one person, try to bring that Venusian energy, try to bring that energy of softness into the conversation. You are shining right now in your efforts. Life here is kind of turning on your efforts once again, and it's turning on your courage to go for it, to go for some sort of effort that you need to do. Maybe some of you guys want to learn a skill and it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of effort. Then these aspects are like giving you the energy, giving you the courage, and giving you the focus so that you can do it, so that you can learn these new skills. Also, we have here an immense capacity to become an entrepreneur. So if you've been wanting to launch that channel, launch that podcast, launch that video, launch that book, launch that social media, I mean, this is the moment where you can really shine, where you can really like, whoa, really, really take it to the next level for sure. There's also a transformation here in your relationship with your siblings as well. So for those of you who have siblings, for those of you who may be some lingering weird energy with your siblings, this is a time to kind of transform those energies. But more than anything, life really wants you to take life in your own hands and make it happen. This is the moment for you to really feel like it's on me. What I do is how these things are going to really come to it. So through your efforts, through really putting that energy out there, you will see that now things are going to show up for you. Okay? So we definitely have an incredible ability. Your mind is thirsty for knowledge. Your mind wants to learn. Your mind wants to read, wants to write. Great time for journaling. Great time for mindset work. Great time to change your mind about something, to change the story about something that has been holding you back. Great time for you to maybe travel. Short travels are also going to be fantastic for you. And more than anything, to kind of take control over your mind. So if you felt like your mind was lazy, you can put it to work. If you felt like your mind was your worst enemy, this is the moment where you can transform it. If your mind was lacking in this lack energy, you can transform it. So very powerful energies where the efforts that you put right now, you can definitely see some massive advancement in your life. But it all depends on you. It is not going to be any luck. It's not going to be a streak of luck. It's not going to be just because. It's because of your efforts that this will happen for you. So we have definitely your first lord going into the third. Communication is powerful. Your speech is powerful. What you're thinking is powerful. So make sure that you're using a lot of affirmations at this time. Affirmations that are going to boost your life, boost your energy, that are going to help you to really get to a new level. And be careful with negative thinking. Be careful with skepticism. Be careful with pessimism. This could really sabotage energies. And if you've dealt with a lot of self-sabotage, this is the moment to transform that self-sabotage and to really get into a more positive state of mind. Mental health as well. So first lord going into the third. We also have 12th lord going into the third. So the time to really transform certain mindsets that have affected your subconscious. So if you've always repeated something to yourself that was negative, this could be a time for you to transform that subconscious pattern and release it and let it go. Also, we have the 11th lord going into the third. So you could be making new connections and new friendships through social media, through podcasting, you could be expanding your groups, your communities, people that think like you, people that speak like you, people they're going to get into alignment with you here. And your dreams and aspirations are in the basis of your own effort and in your hands. We also have the 10th lord going into the third. Definitely anybody who uses media, or if you're starting a startup, or if something you've been putting a lot of effort in, can advance you in your career, can advance you in your purpose in life, can advance you at work. Then we also have the 8th lord going into the third. Through the way you speak to yourself and through the words that you choose and what you choose to think can definitely help you to transform yourself at a deep level. So I really feel like affirmations for you this month are going to be amazing. Amazing. That could really transform your psyche and your subconscious. Also, we have the 7th lord going into the third. This is a great time to have great communication with your partner and to put a lot of effort into your relationship. But just, make sure that you are not speaking too boldly and too intensely, and that you're controlling your tongue with your partner. and your commitments, your business partners, or any sort of commitment at this time. Learn that with honey, you're going to get your way, and not with vinegar. And also the sixth lord, and the sixth lord into the third. So it's going to take effort. It's going to take a daily routine in here. So add it to your daily routine. Some affirmations. How am I speaking to myself? Some journaling. Some putting effort on the skills that I want to polish. Put them on your daily life, and you're going to see that you're going to advance a lot. So great time to achieve for you. Great time to really fully achieve something. If you really put your mind to it, great time to do it. Now let's see, what do we have for Scorpio for this upcoming Stallium? For Scorpio, for this upcoming Stallium in Capricorn for Scorpio. Listen. I love this. You're gonna have so much more energy to speak, but the messages are telling you, just because you have so much power of the word right now, make sure you are listening as well. We are good speakers according to the level of how we can listen. So practice listening, especially when all these planets go into Shravana Nakshatra, even more. Listen. That is going to help you a lot at this time. And what is it that you're listening to also in social media? What podcasts? What are you spending your ear on? Make sure that it's high topics. That is not some gossip or, prajapa that is not going to lead you anywhere. And ask. Ooh, listen and ask. I love this for you. So listen to yourself, listen to your heart, and then learn to ask. Ask in a way that is sweet, direct, and assertive and eloquent, so it's really transforming your communication and taking it to a whole new level. And I love how here we have this prayer. So learning how to pray as well. This could be a great time to advance in Shastra, in education, in learning shlokas. Like, you can really take it to a whole new level here. And last but not least, steady progress. So just know that whatever you do, it's going to take a steady progress. If you decide to open that channel, if you decide to start that podcast, if you decide to write that book, if you decide to start that startup, it's all going to be a steady progress. The skills are a steady progress. This is a house that grows with time. This is not a house of sudden all of it. No, it grows with time. The more time you put, the more effort you put, the more energy you put, you will have this steady progress. So, and especially since it's Capricorn, even more. So steady progress in all your skills and all the things that you are polishing at this time. Alrighty, my beautiful Scorpios, those were your messages for this upcoming Stallium in Capricorn for you. Thank you so much for being here. Stallium. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it not correctly. And thank you so much for being here, my beautiful Scorpio. Love you guys so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use my promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Scorpio. Alrighty, Scorpio, thank you so much. If you like these messages, make sure to give me a like and a hype. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome, Saggy, to your horoscope for this powerful energies of this Stellium in the energies of Capricorn. And for you, this is going to be quite important because it's all happening in your second house of money. So money transformations, money changes, money intensity will be happening here for you. And this is all attached to your confidence in yourself, which is great. So be prepared for a boost in confidence, be prepared for a boost in money. The only thing that I will say, though, is that you do have to be very aware of how you're spending your money, Saggy. So where are you putting your money? Are you still signed up to those memberships that you have not been using? Like, this is the moment to organize your money life, okay? And I would say, more than anything, focus on making the money instead of spending it. Mars here and Sun here may make you want to spend it just as fast as you're making it. So be very selective and cautious of how you're spending your money at this time. If you've already been planning to buy something really expensive, okay, great. do your research. You've done the pros and cons. You found the best prices. Great. But more than anything, try to focus a lot more on organizing your finances and organizing your budgets, and maybe setting some goals of what it is that you want to make in this next upcoming year or 6 months, how you want your finances to be. And I would say, more than anything, check to see like where's your money going. How are you spending your money? Are you spending too much money eating outside? Are you spending too much money on your nails? Are you spending too much money on memberships that you don't even use? This could be the month, if you forgot about a membership, a yearly annual membership that you haven't used in a long time, it might just pop up at this time. So just advice there to be cautious with that. At the same time, your transformation of the way that you eat is going to be happening. So some of you guys may be feeling like you want to eat more, you may be going through something where you're like more hungry, you want to eat more, you're eating more, and maybe the food is not satisfying you as much as you wish it did satisfy you. Like you're just going through like this sort of like, why am I eating this? Is this what I want to eat? But then I'm craving this and I want to eat it. And then later, maybe you feel guilty that you ate it. So it's like, organize your eating situations as well, your eating habits, and what you're spending your money on when it comes to food, more than anything. And also, it's a time to kind of boost your confidence. So where have you been feeling like you haven't been confident enough? Where have you been doubting your self-esteem? Where have you been doubting your confidence and your self-worth? This is the time to boost all of that. And I do see you making more money. So this can really boost your sense of confidence in yourself. So we have 12th Lord going into the second. That may give me a feeling that maybe there's losses of money there. So be cautious with that. Like I mentioned, some money may be leaking out of nowhere that you're like, oh my God, I've been paying for that for all these months and I don't even use it. Or maybe some of you guys decide to buy something really expensive and it turns into some sort of debt or loss. So be careful with that. We also have the 11th Lord going into the 12th, into the second. So there's also possibilities of making good money. I mentioned this, like you can make a lot of money, but don't spend it as fast as you make it. Okay. Try to control your spending habits at this time. Some of you guys may be inviting your friends for dinner or like spending money on your friends. So just try to budget yourself. That's the number one thing that I would say. Budget yourself during this time. We also have the 10th Lord going into the second. I definitely see your career could be making you more money, or you're ready for a raise, or you're ready to, maybe you get a really amazing bonus at this time. So yes, career is really connected to your money at this time and is giving you possibilities. We also have the 9th Lord going into the second house. So some of you guys may be spending money on travels. Some of you guys may be spending money on college or a course or a teacher or a mentor or a coach of some sort. So again, budget yourself of what you really want to spend and really commit to the investment that you want to put on yourself. That is really going to be helpful, and that you're going to go through it completely, and that it's not just like a spurt of the moment. Also, we have the 8th and the 7th Lord into the 9th house, the second house. So some investments could be coming to you at this time. Maybe some of you guys get a grant as well, or get some sort of scholarship, or get some money that comes to you from other people at the same time. And this could be happening for some of you guys. So again, be responsible. Like if there's credit, you get a credit card that gives you more money than ever before. Like be responsible with the credit and other people's monies that is not yours. The 7th Lord going into the second house. Money and relationships are connected at this time. How, what type of relationship do you want? How do you want your money to be distributed when it comes to relationships? And the partner that makes you actually feel very confident in yourself, and a partner that adds to your life instead of taking away from your life. like a good investment in a commitment could also be happening here for you. We also have the sixth and the fifth lord as well into the second house. So work, the more you work, the more you show up at this time, you're definitely making more money. The more you are diligent, the more you are organized, you will be making more money. And also the fifth lord going into the second house, there could definitely be some sort of relationship or love or romance that is boosting your confidence or money. Make sure that you are budgeting yourself as well, that you know how much am I going to be spending on my partner here. And also maybe some of you guys are spending on some fun times, having some fun, going out, enjoying yourself. So again, budget yourself. Everything is about budgeting right now for you, my beautiful Saggy. Let's look a little bit deeper into your messages. What else do we have for Sagittarius for this upcoming Stallium in Capricorn? For Sagittarius. And we have, a raise and a promotion. I told you, money's coming. So you are going to get some raise. You are going to get a promotion. You are going to make some money. If you are unemployed, this is the moment to get a job because you will make some good money. So there's definitely raise, a promotion, some bonus, some money is coming to you for sure. Cooperation instead of competition. Don't need to compete with others. Cooperate with your colleagues. Cooperate with others. That's going to give you more money and more abundance. And declutter your space. Get rid of things that you no longer need. Get rid of clothes that you no longer need. Get rid of, make space for new things to come. If you no longer like certain old stuff in your home, this is a great time to kind of declutter and open yourself up to new prosperity that can come into your life. And declutter your finances, declutter your memberships, declutter your bank accounts. Where's your money going? Like, this is the moment to really organize all of that and put it in order before we keep going. Alrighty, my beautiful Saggy, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a like. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Book a consultation with me in the description here below using the promo code to get a discount where we can go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Saggy. Alrighty, Saggy, those were your messages. Thank you so much for being here. Truly, truly appreciate you so much. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Capricorns. Welcome, Capricorn, to your horoscope for this powerful Stallium in your sign. And so for you, it's all about you, baby. Sagittarius Stallium was a little bit like going within, incubating, hermiting, doing some inner work. And now you can finally come out. You can finally start shining again. You are like, okay, I closed that cycle. It's over. Now I'm ready for a new beginning. I'm ready for a new energy. I'm ready to go forward. I'm ready to make things happen. So eyes are on you, Capricorn. Okay, this is the moment for you to create some amazing first impressions, for you to transform your body and work out. Definitely working out is going to be important with Mars in your sign because you're going to have extra energy like never before. So channel this energy in the correct ways. Make sure that you're working out. Make sure that you're moving your body. Make sure that you're being very efficient and proactive in all matters, because this is definitely a time for massive reinvention, coming to yourself, a new beginning in your life. Like very, very, very nice time for you. So Capricorn, also with Venus in your sign, oh my goodness gracious, you're looking gorgeous, you're looking beautiful. Everybody wants to be with you. Everybody wants to talk to you. You're just shining. Everybody's like, wow, Capricorn, you just have this glow. You look hot, you look beautiful, you look sexy, you look gorgeous. If you've been wanting to maybe do something to change something about your body, to change something in your face, to change something, this is a good time to do it for sure. Or to maybe redo your wardrobe or redo like your presentation out into the world, or how you want to present yourself into the world. Like, this is a time to definitely do it. You have the grace, you have the beauty, you have the stamina, you have the strength, and you have also the intelligence. Mercury is also here giving you the power of speech, the power to communicate, the power to say, the power to express, the power to influence. So anything that deals with you being in the center stage, great time. Where you are the center one, where you are in the limelight, where you are in the center of attention, great time. And also with the sun in your sign, definitely a wonderful time. So this is like a wonderful energy to really revive you once again. And I love this for you because, you know, we went through a lot of changes in this past 9-year cycle. We went through the Sari Sati, and maybe some of you guys Saturn returns, and it could have been very difficult time. So it's like, this is like an amazing boost to you. Like, it's all about you. You're feeling great. You're feeling gorgeous. You're feeling beautiful. Take care of your body. You know, take care of your looks, how you look, how you present yourself, because this could be the time where you definitely make an incredible impression on someone and you get some incredible opportunities. They want to invite you. They want to take you. They want to collaborate with you. They see your potential. They see how you shine. They see your beauty. They see your strength. They see your intelligence. So wonderful time for you. I really feel like Sagittarius season, the Sagittarius Stallium was like really introspective, kind of isolated, very hermited. So now it's like, I'm coming out. You're like coming out into the world and showing the world what you got, baby. So really powerful. At the same time, we have here 10th Lord going into the first, how you present yourself and how you take care of your image and how you introduce yourself into the world can really advance you into your career. You can definitely have some career move right now, or an advancement in your life, or you take it to a whole new level. So showcase yourself, talk to your boss, show your, you know, your power out in the world, because everybody's going to be like, wow, Capricorn is really killing it right now. They deserve a raise. They deserve a higher status. So really powerful for your career. Also, your 11th Lord into the first house. Everybody wants to be your friend. Everybody wants to collaborate with you. Everybody wants to take you out. Everybody wants to be seen with you. So great time for all of this, with the energies of the 9th Lord going into the first house. People are seeing you as a teacher. People are seeing you as a wise person. People are seeing you as somebody to learn from. People are seeing you as somebody that is optimistic, happy, and joyful. Wonderful energy. Maybe some of you guys even like a traveler of some sort. Then we also have the 8th Lord going into the first. So yeah, there could be some transformations to your image. You may be looking different. And maybe you haven't done anything, but people are just looking at you and they're saying like, you look different. Like there's something about your vibe. There's something about your aura right now. And it's really boosting you. And also, if you do take this into your own hands, where you're like, okay, I'm going to start dressing differently, or I'm going to start using this perfume, or I'm going to start walking like this, or I'm going to start presenting myself in this way. Great time to do it, because the attention is on you, my beautiful Capricorn. We also have the 6th Lord in the 10th. Work out, move your body. You will see some results at this time. You will see that it's making you look more healthy and good, and wellness and all of these things. You're finishing all your routines. You're finishing all the things that you need to get done. You're very diligent. Like people seeing you as somebody who gets things done. With the 5th Lord going into the first, they see your passion too. They see that you're creative, that you're talented, that you're passionate, that there's something about you that is like, wow. And the 4th Lord going into the first. So you are feeling content. You are feeling emotionally secure. You are feeling like, I got this. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this. So this is going to be nice. I'm excited for you, Capricorn. You're definitely going to be having a super powerful time here. Take advantage of it. Don't be shy. Don't hide. Don't waste it. Go out there, ask, get, knock on doors, because people are going to say yes, 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 yes. Okay, what do we have here, Capricorn? For the Stallium in Capricorn, for Capricorn. And we have the heart chakra. Make sure that everything that you're doing, it comes from the heart, that everything that you're doing, it is with love, with self-love. This is actually an incredible time for self-love, to truly boost your love for yourself and to really work on that heart chakra for self-love and love for others. So your heart is really going to shine at this time. We also have, there is nothing to worry about. You may be like, this is too good to be true. Like, is this real? Is this really happening? Like, why are you being so nice to me? There's nothing to worry about, baby, okay? You're just in like your glow up phase right now. So don't question it so much. Don't be too skeptical. Don't be too pessimistic. Don't question it so much. Take it. Receive it, baby. Receive it with grace. Receive it. And we also have trustworthy guidance. So some of you guys are going to receive some really good guidance at this time, or you may give some really good guidance to somebody else, but listen to it. Okay, follow the guidance. Follow this guidance. This trustworthy guidance is coming to you at this time, and don't don't be afraid of it. Don't question it. Like, really follow it through, because it's going to take you to a whole new level. Like, God, I love this image. Like, the angel is really helping this person to like trust themselves and take action into the right phase, into the right moment. And so this is kind of what is leading you. You're so protected right now by the divine. You're so blessed by the divine. And all you have to do is trust your steps forward. Trust that, okay, I got this. This is my time. This is my glow up. Like, no questioning, no dimming yourself, no making yourself small. This is the moment to really let it all come out. Alrighty, Capricorn, those were your messages. I really hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me, where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Capricorn. And if you like these messages, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a hype. That will mean the world to me, my beautiful Capricorn. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome, Aquarius, to your horoscope for this Capricorn Stellium. And for you, my beautiful Aquarius, this is going to be a time of isolation and introspection and spiritual progress. So you may feel like things are a little slowed down. You may feel like things have kind of like, you may be feeling tired. You may be feeling more sleepy. You may be feeling more lethargic. You may be feeling like you're not in the mood to do anything right now. And so listen to that, okay, my beautiful Aquarius? This is a time to really go within and to do lots of introspection and to kind of hermit yourself before all these planets go into your sign in February. So you have like a pause. You have like a moment of pause, a moment of isolation, a moment of hiatus. And what you can do during this time is really take your spiritual practices very seriously. This is a great time to chant a lot. This is a great time to read lots of Shastra. This is a great time to do lots of prayer, lots of meditation, read your Bible, whatever it is that you follow. This is a great time to really strengthen that faith. That is what's going to make you feel really good at this time. Do lots of yoga, lots of pranayama. All these spiritual practices are going to be fantastic for you at this time, and a great time to kind of dig deep within yourself. Why do I, maybe look back at the year of like, okay, this is what I learned. This is what I don't want to happen to me anymore, or this is what I want to happen to me, and kind of do some journaling and do lots of inner introspective work. This is a time for you to give yourself that break, okay? I know Capricorn is like a really serious, hardworking energy, but for you, Aquarius, this hardworking energy falls when you are isolated. So maybe even some of you guys end up working on something that you haven't been working on for a while by isolating yourself. So maybe you need to edit something or work something behind the scenes. And that's going to give you the time for you to just isolate and get that done. But you need some time alone. And this time alone is going to be nice. You're going to feel good. You're going to take advantage of it. And even if in your time alone, you're like, I just want to take a nap, take your nap. Your dreams are going to be popping at this time. I highly suggest that you have a dream journal. Analyze your dreams. even if it's with ChatGPT, but analyze your dreams, because your dreams are speaking to you. The subconscious is coming up. You have a chance here to do some astro traveling, to do some, like pray before you go to sleep, because you may just have some incredible answers in your dreams. Very prophetic dreams can happen to you at this time. So massive inner changes, massive introspection and isolation. So we have here the energies of your 10th house going into the 12th house. Some of you guys may be taking a break from work, or you're isolating to get some work done that needs to get done. Some of you guys may be also thinking like, is this really the job I want to stay in? Do I want to continue doing this? What are the changes that I need to make happen? What are the changes I need to do? So really doing lots of meditation on your job and your purpose in life. Also, the 9th Lord going into the 12th, you're really going to benefit from doing some journaling, gratitude journaling, writing a lot, doing your rituals, doing your prayer, doing your mantras. That's going to be really, really good for you to do. Also, the 8th Lord going into the 12th, some deep transformation wants to happen for you here, but you need some time to not get distracted with the mundane world. You need some time to just kind of like disconnect from it all, and that will help you in your transformation and taking your power back deeply. Also, the 7th Lord going into the 12th, some of you guys may really be also thinking about like, okay, is this relationship really making me happy? What do I really want in love? Why am I not having a partner in my life? Like, what's holding me back? What am I afraid of when it comes to love? Do I have my heart closed? Do I have my heart too open? And so you're really going deep into analyzing these things. Some of you guys may have a lover from the past coming back, to kind of touch base, or maybe you're dreaming a lot about your past lovers at the same time. So there's lots of these things kind of being processed at this time with you when it comes to commitments. Some of you guys may also be thinking like, is this really, like, this is the moment to let go. So if you really are not happy, like, what do you really want to bring with you in the next upcoming year? And if you're kind of fiffy about your partner and you're like, I don't know, like, it's not working out, this could be a great time to just kind of close that chapter so that you can begin your new chapter a lot better. So time to release, time to let go, time to close chapters, time to let things no longer hold you back. And if it's, you don't want to let go of your partner, at least letting go of the pain, the hurts, and anything that may be affecting your relationship at this time. Also, we have the 5th Lord going into the 12th, doing some creative stuff. Could be very fantastic for you. Isolate and do your creative things. If you like to play music, if you like to paint, draw, if you like to do sports, this could be a great time to use your creative energy to help you in this transformation. Also, the 4th Lord going into the 12th, some of you guys may also be thinking about your residency. Like, do I really like this place? Is this how I want to live? Like, can I change something about it? Or maybe in childhood, like, what is holding me back from my past? What do I need to forgive? What do I need to forget? Is family matters affecting me? Am I forgiving my parents? Is my parents' relationship affecting my love life or how I feel about myself? So deep, deep, deep spiritual work at this time here. Really, really deep. And also the 3rd Lord going into the 12th, putting effort. Got to put some effort on siblings also, if they affected your psyche, if they affected things from the past. And what is holding you back from taking the courage to end things that no longer serve you in your life. Now, let us look a little bit deeper into your messages. What do we have for Aquarius for this upcoming Stallium in Capricorn for Aquarius? Surrender to receiving love and support. So this could be the moment where you finally see, like, what is holding me back from receiving the love and support that I need in my life? Do I have like these defense mechanisms because I don't want to let people in? Because I'm afraid of the love and the support? So allow the love and the support of others in rather than trying to do and handle everything by yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously help you. We also have surrender procrastination. So this could also be a big wake-up call of like, what am I procrastinating? Why am I letting for later? Like, why do I sabotage myself in this way? And this is a time for you to jump on this goal instead of putting it off, even if it's just working behind the scenes to get it done so that you can really execute it once all these planets go into your sign. And surrender low self-esteem. So any remnants of low self-esteem that are holding you back from success, love, relationships, abundance, prosperity, success, anything, it's like this is the moment to get to the bottom of it and like uproot it completely. So lots of inner work on this time, lots of spiritual inner work at this time. You really take advantage of this, and you could definitely be you could be finally liberating yourself from some things that have been holding you, like that baggage that we've been holding on for so long. This is a time to clear it out. Alrighty, Aquarius, those were your messages for this upcoming stellium in Capricorn. I really hope that they help. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Aquarius. Alrighty, Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. And if you like these messages, make sure to give me a like and a hype. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your horoscope for this upcoming stellium in the energies of Capricorn. And for you, this is all happening in your 11th house of dreams and aspirations, friendships, and collaborations. So you are going to be quite sociable during this time. This is actually the best thing for you to do during this time, Pisces, is be sociable, make friends, talk to everybody, make acquaintances, expand your networks of people, go to that meetup, go to that networking event, and really let yourself be known. I know you're quite the person that likes to be a little bit isolated and stuff, but this is a great time to make some new friends, to make some new acquaintances, to be part of a community that you always wanted to be part of. A great time to get into alignment with the people that are going to be helping you to move forward in life. So maybe, you needed a certain connection so that you can have an opportunity, or you needed a certain connection with somebody so that you can connect to somebody that can take you to the next level. Like, this is the moment to do it. So talk to others, talk to people, let yourself become friends with everybody. Don't stay isolated. Don't stay just at home. Get out there, be sociable, go to the social events, because I definitely see you making some amazing connections that are going to completely change your opportunities and are going to definitely help you to get to a new level in your career and in your dreams and aspirations. If you have been disconnected from dreams and aspirations, this is a time that is boosting it in you. This is a time that is waking you up to your dreams and aspirations, to the beautiful things in your life. And so go for it. Don't ignore it. It wants to come through. It wants to really take your dreams and aspirations. That's why it wants to connect you to the right people at this time. So make friends, go out there, be sociable. This is not the time to stay isolated at the house, okay? Very important time to meet others, and very important time to be part of communities and to let people know you. Everybody wants to be your friend. Everybody wants to get to know you. I see you making friends with men, with women, with even younger people, or people who are extremely intelligent, and you're having these incredible conversations with them, and they're also seeing you as somebody that's like, oh my God, you're such a cool person. Like, let's hang out more. Let's be friends. So great time to make friends. Great time to make some incredible acquaintances. And all of these people will eventually believe in you, will eventually believe in what you have to offer. And they're going to help you to, take things to a new level. So great time for these things and collaborations. So don't hold yourself back. Definitely shine. Definitely shine. We have here the 9th and 8th and 7th Lord all going into your friends, You can meet somebody that you want to commit to through your friends. Your relationship can benefit from you hanging out with other people. I see that maybe traveling, you're going to make friends with foreigners or people from another country or people who think differently or from a different background than you. Your friends are going to help you transform yourself. They're going to help you to believe in yourself. They're going to help you to rise above issues in the past and to help you face your fears and insecurities. Also, we have the sixth lord going into the friend's house. So some of you guys putting it in your daily routine, like, okay, I'm going to go to this group of people and hang out with them. Or some friend can actually help you to get a job or to get you an opportunity in some work area, or making friends with people that make you healthier or that give you wellness in your life. Really, really good stuff here. And then we also have the fourth lord going into the 11th. If you're making so many friends, invite them to your house. Make a little house party. And this can be something really, really nice. Some of you guys may meet people that feel like family, that feel like, wow, this is my soul tribe. I found my soul tribe. I found like the people that I'm meant to hang out with and be with. So beautiful energy that's going to make you feel really happy and content. We also have the third lord and the second lord in the house of friendship. So make effort to meet people. Like, the more curious you are about talking to them, the more curious you are about asking them questions, like, you will make more friends. So get curious about your immediate environment. Get curious about others. This is not the time to be shy. And with your second lord in the house of friendships, like, you can just meet somebody that can boost your money, that can boost your abundance, that can boost your prosperity. So it's worth it. Now, I mean, this is a time for immense advancement in your relationships with friends. Okay, let's see what else do we have here for my beautiful. What else do we have here for my beautiful Pisces? For this Capricorn Stellium for Pisces. And we have release and surrender. So surrender any shyness or anything that is making you hold yourself back, or stories of the past. Surrender to making friends, surrender to having some fun, surrender yourself to the community, let people in. They really want to be there for you, okay? And they're going to help you make a change in direction. Like, I feel like who you hang out with is like, oh, I got the perfect thing for you, and it, boom, it's going to change your direction in life. It's going to like open doors for a whole new place, and that is going to be really, really wonderful for you, my beautiful Pisces. So be open to the possibilities and what they offer to you, and be playful. Play, have fun, be playful, enjoy, laugh, make fun, have fun. So the friends here want to have fun with you. They want to bring out the inner fun in you. So enjoy yourself, my beautiful Pisces. Like, how wonderful. You're meeting some incredible people, and they're making you feel so good. They're making you feel at home. And these friendships are transforming the core of your being. Like, they're transforming your life deeply. So, I mean, the friendship love is so beautiful. It's truly such a beautiful gift. And so everybody deserves that good friend. Everybody deserves to have that friendship love. So definitely enjoy it at this time, my beautiful Pisces. Alrighty, Pisces, those were your messages for this upcoming stellium in the energies of Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a one-on-one session with me, where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Pisces. And if you like these messages, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a hype. Thank you so much to everybody for being here for this horoscope and understanding of the stellium that will be happening in Capricorn for this January and February. Sending everybody so much love and light. Thank you so much for being here. Truly, truly love you guys. Thank you for the likes, the hypes, and the comments that you leave me. And I'm sending everybody so much love and light. Hari Bol and Hari Krishna.